spills across the kitchen. Morning quiet, half awake. Coffee warming tired fingers. Every breath a small new break. The city hums beyond the window. Cars like waves along the street. Every rhythm in the distance slowly lifts me to my feet. Yesterday feels far behind me, like a dream that slipped away. All the worries of the weekend fading softly with the day. Maybe nothing needs perfection. Maybe life just needs a start. Maybe all the heavy thinking only weighed upon my heart. I step outside into the daylight, cool air brushing past my skin. Every step along the pavement feels like breathing once again. People walking, trains arriving, morning rising through the sky. Every stranger holds a story, every moment drifting by. And the sunlight on the buildings turns the glass to shades of gold, like the city gently whispering, you're not meant to carry it all. So I let the morning hold me, let the quiet set me free. Let the rhythm of the traffic move the day ahead of me. Maybe hope is something simple, like a calm and open mind, like a song that slowly finds you when you leave the past behind. And the sky above the skyline feels a little wider now, like the day has just begun again. And I'm learning how.
Coffee slowly waking me. Monday sitting on my shoulders, like a quiet gravity. Phone lights up but I ignore it. Let the silence fill the room. Let the world keep spinning softly in its ordinary gloom. I remember Sunday sunsets, when the sky was burning gold, when the future felt much lighter, when the air felt less controlled. Now the city starts its rhythm, every siren says it's time again to go. Maybe life is just a cycle of the nights and early days, of the moments we feel lost in the small and quiet ways. Still the sunlight on the buildings paints the glass in shades of blue, and the morning feels forgiving, like the day is starting new. I take one slow breath of daylight, let the quiet fill my chest, let the noise of distant traffic guide my thoughts a little less. Maybe nothing has to change yet, maybe that's completely fine. Maybe all I really needed was a little bit of time. So I step into the morning, let the air reset my mind, let the ordinary moments leave the heavy thoughts behind, and the day begins in silence. But the weight is growing small, like the world keeps moving forward, even when I do nothing at all. The morning drifts through open curtains, quiet sunlight on the floor, coffee cooling on the table, like a thought I had before. Monday moves a little slowly, like the world is half awake. Every moment feels uncertain, every step a small mistake. But the city keeps on turning, cars and voices down the street. Every rhythm in the distance finds its way into the beat. Maybe life is just beginning in these slow and simple ways, in the quiet space between all the noise inside our days. I remember chasing futures, running faster than the time. Now the silence of the morning feels a little more like mine. There's a calm in doing nothing, in the sunlight on the wall, in the way the world keeps moving, even when I stall. So I breathe a little deeper, let the air reset my mind, let the passing sound of traffic leave the restless thoughts behind. Maybe progress isn't louder, maybe hope is small and clear, like a song that slowly finds you when the noise disappears, and the day begins to open like a page I haven't read. Not a race I have to finish, just a path I walk instead.
Sidewalk, sunlight warming up the street, every window shining softly like a quiet steady beat, people moving past the station, coffee cups and tired eyes, every step a small beginning under slowly brightening skies. I remember Sunday silence when the world was calm and slow, when tomorrow felt like thunder waiting somewhere far below. But the day is moving forward like a river made of light, pulling every drifting thought out of yesterday's long night. Maybe hope is just momentum, like the footsteps on the road, like the trains beneath the city, carrying a quiet load. Still the sunlight on the buildings turns the glass to silver blue, and the sky above the skyline feels a little wider too. So I follow moving rhythms through the avenues again. Let the noise of distant traffic wash away the quiet pain. Every moment feels a little less like something I must fight, more like something gently opening into morning's growing light. Maybe all I needed lately was a breath of open air, and the feeling that the future is still quietly waiting there. Now the city feels familiar, like a song I almost knew, and the day begins to whisper something simple, something new.
Morning opens slowly, like a door I almost missed. Sunlight sliding through the buildings, soft and quiet like a mist. Cars are moving through the avenues, engines humming low and slow. Every rhythm of the city feels like somewhere I could go. Yesterday was full of noise, life is just a rhythm waiting for me to move. So I walk into the daylight, feel the pavement under feet, let the pulse of passing traffic turn my heartbeat to a beat. Every tower in the skyline looks a little less severe, like the city's quiet motion makes the heavy feeling clear. And the music in my headphones softly rising through the air feels like something slowly telling me the future's still there. Maybe progress isn't thunder, maybe change is small and slow, like the sunlight on the river, like the places we can go. Ooh, so I let the moment hold me, let the quiet fill my chest, and the rhythm of the morning does the rest. Ooh. Morning light across the table, soft reflections on the floor, coffee steam like quiet whispers through the half-open door. The city breeze beyond the window, cars like waves along the street. Every distant sound of motion turns the silence to a beat. Yesterday felt heavy somehow, like a storm inside my mind, but the daylight feels much softer, like the world is being kind. Maybe life is not a question that I need to solve today. Maybe all I really needed was to slowly find my way. So I sit with quiet music, let the morning settle in, let the rhythm of the moment calm the noise beneath my skin. Every page begins in silence, every thought begins unclear, but the calm between the seconds makes the future reappear. And the sky above the skyline turns from silver into blue, like the city gently telling me the day belongs to you. Maybe progress is a feeling, like a breath that fills the chest, like a moment when the mind finally comes to rest. So I let the light surround me, let the quiet clear my view, and the day begins unfolding. Something simple, something true. Sunlight climbing up the skyline, shadows shrinking on the street. Every moment slowly waking, every rhythm finding beat. The trains are running under bridges, engines humming through the day. Every motion of the city pulls my thoughts a little way. Yesterday felt like thunder, rolling heavy through my head, but the daylight feels forgiving for the roads I never led. Maybe life is just momentum, like the traffic in the lanes. Something steady, something quiet kind of drive, like the world is softly telling me it's a good day to be alive. Maybe progress starts in silence, not in thunder, not in flame. Just a breath and then another, till the mind begins to aim. So I keep the moment simple, let the daylight fill the room, and the rhythm of the morning chases out the quiet gloom.
Morning coffee on the counter, sunlight drifting through the blinds, city rhythm in the distance, softly clearing up my mind. Cars are rolling past the window, like a slow and steady wave. Sound of quiet motion feels like something I can say. Yesterday was full of pressure, too many thoughts I couldn't sort. But the daylight feels like breathing, like the calm I once ignored. Maybe life is not a sprint now. Maybe time can move my way. Maybe all the weight I carry didn't have to stay. So I let the music guide me, let the rhythm set the pace. Let the sunlight on the buildings warm the quiet in the space. Every moment feels a little more like something I can trust, like the noise inside my head turning slowly into dust, and the sky above the skyline turns a deeper shade of blue, like the city softly saying there's still time for something new. Maybe progress is a feeling, like a calm inside the chest, like a moment when the mind finally finds its rest. So I breathe the morning slowly, let the silence clear the view, and the rhythm of the city starts the day again anew.
Sunlight drifting through the window, coffee slowly fading warm, morning stretching through the skyline, quiet after yesterday's storm. Cars are gliding down the avenue, like a rhythm made of air. Every motion in the distance says the world is still out there. Yesterday was full of pressure, too many thoughts inside my head, but the daylight feels forgiving for the words I never said. Maybe the steady pulse of traffic, chase away the quiet gloom. Every page begins in silence, every thought begins unclear, but the calm between the seconds makes the future reappear. And the sky above the skyline turns a brighter shade of blue, like the city softly telling me there's still more that I can do. Maybe progress is a moment when the mind begins to flow, like a rhythm in the distance, like a place I want to go. So I let the morning guide me, let the quiet lead the way, and the rhythm of the city slowly shapes the rest of day. Morning light across the skyline, glass and silver turning gold. Every window catching sunlight, like a story yet untold. The city moves beneath the towers, cars like rivers through the lanes. Every quiet sound of motion washes through my restless brain. Yesterday felt like thunder, rolling slowly through my chest. But the daylight feels like breathing, like a moment made for rest. Maybe life is not a battle that I have to fight today. Maybe all the weight I carry can just slowly drift away. So I turn the music louder, let the rhythm fill the room, let the gentle pulse of daylight push aside the fading gloom. Every task becomes a moment, every page another line, and the silence of the morning starts to feel a lot like mine. The sky above the city opens, clear and endless into blue, like the future standing calmly, waiting somewhere just in view. The sunlight climbs the city towers, glass reflecting endless blue. Every street begins to shimmer, like the day is starting new. Trains are rolling through the tunnel, engines humming low and bright. Every rhythm of the city pushes yesterday from sight. There were mornings full of pressure, when the world felt far too loud, when the thoughts inside my head were like a restless passing crowd. But the daylight feels much clearer, like a breath across the sea. Like the city's steady motion is resetting part of me. So I follow quiet patterns, keys and pages, lines and sound. Let the music in the headphones turn the silence all around. Every moment feels connected to the rhythm of the street. Every step inside the morning finds a calm and steady beat. And the sky above the skyline feels much whiter than before, like the future gently waiting just beyond another door. Maybe progress isn't thunder, maybe change is something slow, like the light across the river, like the places we can go. So I keep the moment simple, let the rhythm lead the way, and the pulse of moving daylight carries on the rest of day.
The daylight settles on the table, coffee rings and open pages, morning drifting through the window, soft and quiet through the ages. Cars are moving through the city, like a slow and steady song. Every rhythm in the distance says the day is moving on. Yesterday was loud with thinking, too many thoughts to hold, but the sunlight on the buildings turns the glass to shades of gold. Maybe life is not a hurry, maybe time is on my side, maybe calm is just a moment when the noise begins to slide. So I breathe the quiet morning, let the music fill the air, let the rhythm of the daylight say that everything is there. Every page begins to open, every thought begins to flow, like the calm of moving water, like a place I wanna go. And the sky above the skyline feels a little wide and clear, like the world is softly inside the chest, like a moment when the mind finally comes to rest. So I let the day continue, let the silence guide the way, and the rhythm of the city shapes the rest of day.
'The sunlight paints the quiet pavement, golden lines across the street. Every shadow slowly moving, like a calm and steady beat. Morning drifting into daytime, coffee cups and passing trains. Every sound inside the distance washes through my restless brain. Yesterday felt full of thunder, too many thoughts to keep. But the silence of this moment feels a little more like sleep. Maybe life is not a race now. Maybe time can move my way. Maybe all the weight I carry didn't have to stay. So I sit beside the window, pages open in the light. Let the rhythm of the daylight guide the hours passing by. Every tower in the skyline catches sunlight turning bright, like the future slowly rising out of yesterday's long night. And the music in the headphones builds a quiet kind of flow, like a river through the silence, like a place I wanna go. Maybe progress starts in stillness, not in thunder, not in flame. Just a breath and then another, till the mind begins its aim. So I let the day continue, let the calmness lead the way, and the rhythm of the city shapes another simple day.
A quiet skyline, grass reflecting midday blue. Every moment drifting softly, like the calm I never knew. Cars are gliding down the avenues, engines humming through the air. Every rhythm in the distance day was full of thunder, thoughts that wouldn't let me rest. But the sunlight through the window feels like breathing in my chest. Maybe life is not a question that I have to solve today. Maybe time is just a river, slowly showing me the way. So I let the music guide me. Let the quiet fill the room. Let the gentle pulse of daylight push away the fading gloom. Every page begins to open. Every thought begins to flow. Like a calm and steady current. Moving where I need to go. And the sky above the skyline feels a little wide and free. Like the world is softly telling me there's still more ahead of me. Maybe hope is something simple, like a breath across the sea. Like the moment when the silence finally feels like clarity. So I let the day continue. Let the calmness lead the way. And the rhythm of the city carries through another day.
Sunlight climbing up the skyline, glass reflecting afternoon. Every tower shining softly, like a quiet silver tune. Traffic moving through the avenues, like a river made of sound. Every rhythm in the distance turns to silence all around. Yesterday felt heavy somehow, like a storm inside my mind. But the daylight feels much clearer, like the air is being kind. Maybe life is not a puzzle that I have to solve today. Maybe time is just momentum, gently pulling me away. So I follow moving patterns, keys and pages, lines and sound. Let the music in my headphones turn the quiet all around. Every thought begins to settle, every task begins to flow. Like a calm and steady current, moving where I need to go. And the sky above the skyline feels a little wide and free. Like the world is softly opening another path for me. Maybe progress is a feeling, like a breath across the chest. Like the moment when the noise finally gives the mind some rest. So I let the day continue, let the rhythm guide the way. And the pulse of moving daylight breeze through the rest of day.
Fading through the window, afternoon across the room. Every quiet moving moment, chasing out the morning gloom. Cars are drifting past the building, like a calm and steady tide. Every sound of distant motion feels like something I can write. Yesterday was full of questions, too many thoughts inside my head. But the daylight feels much softer for the words I never said. It's not a hurry. Maybe time is on my side. Maybe calm is just a moment when the noise begins to slide. So I sit beside the window, let the music softly play. The rhythm of the city shape the quiet of the day. Every page becomes a pathway. Every thought begins to grow, like the calm of moving water, like a place I wanna go. The sky above the skyline turns a deeper shade of blue, like the city gently telling me there's still time for something new. Maybe hope is not dramatic. Maybe change is quiet too. Sunlight through the window, finding places to break through. So I let the afternoon breathe, let the silence clear the view, and the rhythm of the city carries everything I do.
Afternoon light across the pavement, shadows stretching down the street. Every quiet passing moment feels like rhythm in a beat. Cars are rolling past the buildings like a slow and steady wave. Every distant sound of motion feels like something I can save. Yesterday was full of noise, too many thoughts inside my head. But the calm of this my moment makes the heavy feeling shed. Maybe life is not a deadline, maybe time can move my way. Maybe all the weight I carried didn't have to stay. So I sit beside the window, let the music fill the air. Let the rhythm of the daylight say that everything is theirs. Every page begins to open, every thought begins to flow, like a calm and steady current, moving where I wanna go. And the sky above the skyline feels a little wide and clear, like the world is softly telling me there's nothing left to fear. Continue, let the calmness guide the way, and the rhythm of the city carries through the yesterday.
Afternoon sunlight on the window, soft reflections on the floor, every quiet drifting moment feels like something I've known before. Cars are humming through the city like a calm and steady stream. Every sound inside the distance moves like pieces of a dream. Yesterday felt loud and restless, thoughts that wouldn't let me rest. But the quiet of this daylight feels like breathing in my chest. Not a question that I have to solve today. Maybe time is just a river, slowly showing me the way. So I let the music guide me, let the rhythm fill the room, gentle pulse of daylight push away the fading gloom. Every page begins to open, every thought begins to flow, like a calm and steady current, moving where I need to go. And the sky above the skyline turns a softer shade of blue, like the city gently telling me there's still more that I can do. Maybe hope is something simple, like a breath across the sea. Like a moment when the silence finally feels like clarity. So I let the day continue, let the calmness lead the way. the city carries through another day.
Late afternoon on the skyline, golden light across the glass, every tower shining softly, like the hours moving past. Cars are rolling through the city, like a calm and steady stream. Every rhythm in the distance feels like part of something clean. Yesterday was full of questions, too many thoughts to understand. But the sunlight on the buildings feels like time is in my hands. Maybe life is not a battle, maybe days can move my way. Maybe all the weight I carried didn't have to stay. So I follow quiet motion, pages open on the desk. Let the rhythm of the daylight guide the calm inside my chest. Every thought begins to settle, every task begins to flow, like a river through the silence, moving where I wanna go. And the sky above the skyline turns a warmer shade of gold, like the future slowly opening in a story yet untold. Maybe progress is a feeling, like a breath across the sea, like the moment when the silence finally sets the mind free. So I let the evening gather, let the daylight fade away, and the rhythm of the city